Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This video we are starting off with a bare face, and that is because we are going to be doing a makeup related video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to be doing the Instagram Picks My Makeup tag or makeup challenge or whatever it is. I saw a few other YouTubers do this and I was so excited to do this. Like I don't know, I love Instagram story now, like that's my thing. And I absolutely love like the poll option on Instagram story. So when I started to see this video start to go around and like that's kind of what was involved with this video, like I just like had to do it. So yeah, last night I posted on my Instagram story for you guys to pick between two different makeup products, or it was probably a few weeks ago for you guys because I'm not exactly sure when this video is gonna go up yet. But anyways, yeah, I had you guys pick between two makeup products using the poll gadget or whatever you want to call it on Instagram story, and the one that got the most votes, that is the product that I'm going to be applying today. Now I didn't do every single makeup item, for example like mascara and powder. I didn't do because mascara and powder and probably a few other things that I'm forgetting right now I only have one of, so I couldn't have you guys pick between two different like powders or two different mascaras. So yeah, I apologize about that. I really tried to search through like my makeup collection and find some doubles for you guys to pick from, but I couldn't find some. So yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little bit for this video. I apologize. So I'm just gonna apply like my usual like mascara and powder, but all the other stuff like eyeshadows, foundations, concealers, eyeliners, lipsticks, all that good stuff I had you guys pick from. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's just go ahead and get started. So if you would like to see the look that I come up with from this Instagram Picks My Makeup tag, then just keep on watching. So for my makeup, I think the first thing I'm gonna start with is eyeshadows, because the two palettes or eyeshadow quads that I had you guys choose from, they're on like the darker side, so I think I'm gonna apply those first before I do all my face makeup, just in case there's any fallout or anything like that. I already did apply some eyelid primer, and I only have one eyelid primer, so I didn't have you guys pick between eyelid primers. So the primer that I applied is this one right here. This is by e.l.f. So yeah, that's already applied on my lids. Now let's get into the eyeshadows. The two eyeshadow quads that I had you guys pick from, they're both from MAC. So the first one I had you guys pick from is this one right here. This is from their Disney Maleficent collection, and I'll just open it up so you can see what the colors look like. You just have some browns, like a gold shimmery shade, and then a black. I did a get ready with me on my channel using these colors a long time ago, but if you'd like to check that out, kind of throw it back a little bit, I can link that down in the description box. The second eyeshadow quad from MAC that I had you guys pick from is this one right here, and I have not used this one before actually. So as you can see, it just has some purples and a blue color and like a creamy white color up there. And I should probably tell you guys the name of this. I don't know if like MAC is still gonna have this, but on the back it says Hold My Gaze. I don't know if that's like a collection they used to have, or I don't know. That's just what it says on the back. So these are the two eyeshadow quads I have you guys pick from. So let's go ahead and jump on my Instagram story and see which one you guys picked. Now I already did screenshot all of these stories, but I did not look at the polls. I didn't want to cheat. I just kind of wanted to be a little bit surprised like you guys for this video. So let me just go in my pictures actually. All right, and it looks like that you guys picked the MAC Maleficent eyeshadow palette. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So yeah, the MAC Maleficent eyeshadow quad won 63% to 37%. So these are the colors that we are going to be using today. I just zoomed you guys in a little bit, and if like my hair is looking a mess, I did not do anything with my hair today. Like I didn't style it or anything, so if it's looking a mess, it's because it is. All right, so I think the first thing that I'm going to do, the same thing that I always do when I apply eyeshadows, I'm gonna build up the crease a little bit. So I'm going to, I think, first take this color, put it in my crease, and then just kind of build up with this little bit darker, warmer brown shade. The darker, like warmer brown shade in my crease, and it looks black. I applied it with this fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, and I don't think there's any like residue on this because I haven't used this brush in a while, and I've cleaned my makeup brushes like last week. But yeah, it's like black. I don't really understand that. I mean, it's not like a huge deal because I was gonna like put like the black around that area anyways, but like I don't know, I don't really understand why like this would be coming off black. That is so weird. So yeah, that's what we have so far, and I think before I add any more colors like the black color into the crease, I'm gonna go ahead and put this gold shimmer shade all over my lid, and I'm gonna try to apply it without wetting it to see how that goes, but if I need to, I will go ahead and wet it. Alright, so that's what that gold shimmery color looks like already. I'm going to build that up a little bit more, but now I'm going to go back to the crease and start adding in this black color. What we have for the eyeshadow so far. Once we move on closer to applying the face makeup, I'm going to clean up the edges a little bit with like a makeup wipe and all that sort of stuff, but let's go ahead and finish at least the top part of the eyes. So first I'm just going to apply some mascara. So the mascara that I'm going to be applying today is this one right here. This is by Wet n Wild, and this is their Mega Volume Mascara. And like I said in the beginning, this is the only mascara I have right now, so that's why I didn't have you guys pick it on Instagram. So let me just quickly apply that and then we can move on to the next thing. Alright, I just backed you guys up a little bit because we are going to move on to the next thing that I had you guys pick on Instagram, and that was liquid eyeliner. So the first liquid eyeliner I had you guys pick from is the liquid eyeliner I use all the time, and it is this one right here. This is by e.l.f. And then the other eyeliner I had you guys pick from that I have never used before is this one right here. This is by CoverGirl, and I don't know the exact name of like the collection this is from. All it says on it is CoverGirl, and then the shade name is 330 liquid eyeliner, and there isn't any label on like the e.l.f. eyeliner either. I think I must have rubbed it off, but it just says black is black for the shade for this one. So let me get my phone and see which eyeliner you guys picked for me to use. All right, and it looks like that you guys went with the CoverGirl eyeliner. As you can see, the pull down there, the CoverGirl eyeliner won 74% to 26%. And for the CoverGirl eyeliner, you can kind of see, I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see the color of the eyeliner up here, and it's just like a black sparkly eyeliner. It looks really pretty, so I'm very excited to try this out. Alright, the eyeliner is applied, and that went way more smoothly than I thought it was gonna go because the eyeliner kind of has one of those like little like brush tips, if that makes any sense. And usually I don't have the best luck with those, but it actually turned out good and it was pretty easy to apply. So we're done with that. So now we're gonna move on to the next thing, and that next thing is getting started on our face. So we're gonna move on to concealer and foundation. All right, so I backed you guys up to show you the products and then also show you what you guys picked between the two makeup products. So I already did apply primer to my face. This is a makeup product I did not have you guys pick between because I only have one primer, and that is this primer right here. This is by Maybelline. This is their Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I already applied this on my face, and I also took a makeup wipe around my eyes to clean up underneath my eyes and then just kind of sharpen up the line right here. So yeah, now I had you guys pick between both concealer and foundation. So the concealer that I had you guys pick between are these two right here, and you have seen both of these on my channel because these are the two concealers that I apply every single time I do my makeup because I am someone that has very dark circles under my eyes. So I usually apply this one under my foundation to kind of brighten everything up, and then I apply this concealer after my foundation to cover up any other darkness that may be poking through. So it was very difficult to post these two because I use both of these every single time I do my face makeup, but these are the only two concealers that I have. So I decided to just let you guys pick between these two and only apply one of them. So just to go into what these concealers are, just in case you don't know, this one is by Maybelline. This is their Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and mine is in the shade Brightener. And then this concealer, whoops, I almost dropped it. This concealer right here is by Physicians Formula, and this is their Conceal RX Physicians Strength Concealer. There we go. And this is in the shade Natural Light. So to go into my pictures to see which one you guys chose. All right, and it looks like you guys picked the Maybelline Brightener concealer. As you can see, the poll right here, the Maybelline concealer won 84% to 16%. So I think what I'm going to do, since this one is a brightener concealer, I think I am going to do what I usually do, and that is apply this underneath my foundation, because just from past experience, this concealer, at least in the brightener shade, does not work over foundation, because especially with flash photography, it just leaves like a white cast underneath your eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna apply this underneath my foundation. But I think before I apply the concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the two foundations I had you guys pick between, and then we can go ahead and apply the concealer and the foundation. So the foundations I had you guys pick between are these two right here. These are both CoverGirl foundations. This one I have used all the time. This is one of my favorite foundations, and this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. And this particular one is in the shade 110. I'm usually in the shade 105, I believe, but I accidentally bought this one. But yeah, oh well. And then the other foundation I had you guys pick between is this one right here. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, and this is in the shade L90 Classic Beige. So let's go ahead and pull up that picture to see which foundation you guys chose for me to apply. All right, so there is that picture right there. And it looks like you guys chose the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation. As you can see from the poll down here, the True Blend Foundation won 63% to 37%. So these are the concealer and foundation I'm going to apply, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So we have our concealer and foundation applied. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my powder. And that is another product I did not have you guys pick between, because this is the only powder that I have. This is by Rimmel London. This is the Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. Mine is in the shade 011 Creamy Natural. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. All right, now we are going to move on to eyebrows. I had you guys pick between these two eyebrow products. These are both from CoverGirl. The first one I have is this one right here, and I don't know the exact name for this because it's not on here, but it's almost like a pomade or like a gel, and this is in the shade 720. And then the other item I had you guys pick between is this one. This is the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade 715 Honey Brown. Let me get to my picture to see which one you guys chose. All right, so here are the two eyebrow products, and it looks like this item won. This item won 63% to 37%. And to be perfectly honest, I'm a little bummed because I'm just not a big fan of this stuff. I don't know if I just have a bad batch, because I've heard from other people that they love it. But my biggest concern with this is it just slides all over the place. I don't know why, and that's just like the best way I can describe it. And like, I still use it every once in a while, but I usually pair it with like a pencil, and I usually don't put this all over my brows because it just ends up turning into a big disaster when I just use this. I don't know, that's just me. I just don't like this stuff, but that's what you guys chose, so that's what we're going to apply. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply that all over my brows, and then I'm also going to add in a couple other products that I like to do or use on my eyebrows. So the first product that I'm going to use on my eyebrows is this right here. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is their Brow Powder Duo, and this is in the shade Blonde. So I will just fill this in my brows after I use this product right here just to kind of set it in place. And then I'm also gonna go in with my e.l.f. Brow Setter Gel, whatever you wanna call it. Alright, so I finished applying this on my brows, but my camera is dying, so I'm going to finish my brows off camera, and I think I'm also going to finish my lower lash line off camera. Of course, I'm going to be using the same eyeshadow quad, and I think all I'm going to do is just maybe mix these two brown colors together, smoke out my lower lash line a little bit, go in with the Wet n Wild mascara that I use for my top lashes, and yeah, I'll let my camera charge up a little bit, and then we will move on to pencil eyeliner. Alright, so I have the eyeshadow and mascara on my lower lash line. Now we're going to move on to pencil eyeliner, which is going to go in my waterline. So these are the two eyeliners I had you guys pick from. This one right here is my like 10-year-old eyeliner. It's from Avon, and it's just like a brown basic eyeliner. And then the other eyeliner I had you guys pick from is this one right here. This is a white eyeliner. It's from LA Colors. It's one of their jumbo eye pencils, and this is in the shade CP401 Seashells. So let me get to that picture to see what you guys chose. All right, and it looks like you guys chose the white eyeliner. Looking at the poll down here, the white eyeliner won 72% to 28%. So this is just gonna go right in my waterline. Alright, so the eyes are pretty much complete for this video. Now we're going to move on to finishing up the face. So that is going to include bronzer, contouring, blush, and highlight. So for the blush and bronzer, I had you guys pick between these two palettes. This palette right here is from Tarte, and this is Graveyard Girl's Swamp Queen palette. This is an eyeshadow palette, but it does have some face makeup in there as well. As you can see, you have a bronzer up here, a blush, and a highlight. But I have separate highlighting products that we will get to, so I'm just going to be using the blush and bronzer in this palette if this is the one you guys chose. And then the other palette I had you guys pick from was this one right here. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is their contour and blush 6-color palette, and here are what those colors look like right there. So let me go ahead and look up, see which one you guys chose. All right, there's the picture right there, and it looks like the Tarte or Swamp Queen palette won. The poll is over here. I kind of put it sideways because I didn't really know how else to like put it, but anyways, so the Swamp Queen palette won by 70% to 30%. Alright, next we are going to move on to highlighter, and the two highlighters I had you guys pick from are these two right here. This one is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is from the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collection or collaboration, and here's what this looks like, and this is in the shade Eclipse. And then the other highlighter I had you guys pick from is this one right here. This is from CoverGirl, and this is their Vitalist Healthy Glow, and this is actually a cream highlighter, and it just looks like that. It's just kind of like a white iridescent highlighter, which I have used this before on my eyes, but I have never used this on my face before. I'm not a huge fan of cream highlighters or cream anything. I just don't really know how to work with them. I'm not very good at them, and I just feel like whenever I apply them, they just mess up my makeup. But I decided to pick this for this video to have you guys pick from, just to try it out, just to try something different. Let me get this picture up to see which one you guys chose. And this one, quite obviously, the Jeffree Star Skin Frost won. As you can see from the poll down here, the Jeffree Star highlighter won by 92% to 8%, which I'm a little happy about because not only do I love this highlighter, but like I said beforehand, I'm just not very good with cream highlighters or cream products. So I'm just going to apply this highlighter on my cheeks, and I'm also going to apply it on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and then around my eyebrows. Oh, and also in the inner corners of my eyes. face makeup is complete, and the only thing left to do in this Instagram Picks My Makeup video is the lips. Now I only had you guys pick between the lipstick that I'm going to use. I didn't have you guys pick between lip liners. I don't know if that's cheating for this video, but I just already decided that I was going to apply this lip liner no matter what lip color that you guys picked for me. And this lip liner is from BH Cosmetics. This is one of their waterproof lip liners, and this is in the shade Earth. So I'm gonna quickly apply this to my lips, and then we will get into the lip color that you guys picked for me. All right, lip liner is on. Now let's get into the lipsticks. The two lipsticks I had you guys pick between are these two right here. We'll start with this one. This is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Berries on Ice. I don't know if you can see that. It's just like a nice purpley berry color. And then the other lipstick I had you guys pick between is this one. This one is from BH Cosmetics. This is one of their BH liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade Muse. It's just like a nice cool toned nude color. And of course these are both liquid lipsticks. So let me pull up the picture to see which one you guys chose. And this one is another quite obvious product which one you guys liked. You guys must really like Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So yeah, as you can see by the poll down here, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lip won by 85% to 15%. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my lips, and then this look will be complete. Everybody, and that is it for this video. The Instagram Picks My Makeup tag. This is how the look turned out, and I'm actually quite surprised. I thought it was going to turn out way uglier. I feel like the only thing I would change about this look is I would not pair this eye with this lip, just because they're both kind of dark. So I would probably pick like a nude lipstick with this eye shade, but still I think it turned out you know, better than I was expecting. I think it doesn't look too bad. So thank you guys for choosing really good products. Yeah, that's everything that I have for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And of course, if you're not already, please make sure to go ahead and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram and all my other social media will be in the description box down below. I love Instagram, and it's probably the social media site that I am the most active on. So out of any of my other social media websites, I would definitely follow me on Instagram. And obviously on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to do so. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.